when a proposal gets tabled with an idea that they're going to work on it, the real question becomes, what does the commissioner want?
Yeah.
Because we've seen this before. When they tried to introduce flexing into the Thursday night package 2 years ago, they fell short in March. Arm twist, arm twist, arm twist. They got where they wanted to go by May. And that was what the commissioner wanted. What does the commissioner want here? Does the commissioner want the tush push to be gone? Or does he want it to stay? It's unlikely he has no opinion. When you've got 16-16, when you've got red state, blue state on the tush push, right down the middle, half like it and half were ready to vote for the Packers proposal, you're going to have some opinion from the league office. And there's going to be some effort by the league office to nudge this, to push this, as the case may be, one way or the other. And there is an irony here, too, when it comes to the pulling, because when they changed the rule in 2006, they allowed pushing, but they did not eliminate the rule against pulling.
Right.
One of the things that we noticed this past year,
was pulling a lot.
The Bills were the kings of pulling the ball carrier at the end of the play.
Right.
And I asked the league about it during the postseason. And what I was told off the record, they weren't going to comment on it, but basically, we're not going to tell the officials to change how they've been officiating this play because they haven't been throwing the flags anyway. I mean, this all flows from officials not doing their jobs. Point of emphasis is a fancy way of saying, hey, guys, you're not doing your jobs. So when it comes to the pushing, because there was such a chronic failure of the officials to throw the flag when Jimbo Covert runs down the field and pushes the ball carrier past the line to gain, the league just gave up.
Yeah.
They cried uncle. Let's just take it out of the friggin'
they
rule
wanted
book
more
because
points.
they're not doing their
They
job.
wanted more points and first downs. That's why they saw people getting pushed and going, oh, they got a first down. Let's let it go. It's better. Oh, he pushed. He got in the end zone. Oh, 7 more. We like
but
points.
Are the officials really thinking of that?
I don't know.
Are the officials thinking that when they don't throw the flag?
No, I doubt that's what it is, but I feel like maybe they don't throw a flag and then they don't get slapped on the wrist by the league about not throwing it, and then it slowly, just like you're kind of talking about, filters throughout the whole system. And they start to go, oh, I saw the game last week on film, and I saw, one guy pull a guy and push a guy. Nobody threw a flag, and, I'm hearing Johnny, the referee over there, that league didn't even say anything. They seem to be not worried about that much anymore, and it starts to filter throughout. And I think that's how that type of stuff happens. But yeah, you're right. Now the pulling, there's no danger there. There's no danger. I don't know if it's necessarily fair to the defensive side of the ball all the time, but there's no danger as far as compared to the push and everything we're talking about with linemen cleaning up the plays and doing all that. That's different. But either way, you're being aided by a helper to get extra yards, even though you're on your way down. And I think that's what the league probably doesn't love about that either.
But you're aided by a helper when they block. You're not aided by a helper who's trying to ram you through.
Yeah,
and that first clip we showed, what Dallas Goedert was doing on the play where he's behind Jalen Hurts, he snuck around and tried to make a block.
Yeah, right.
He was almost using that as a way to I'm what's the NASCAR term? I'm drafting behind Jalen Hurts, and I'm going to sneak through and kind of pop around and block the guy who's trying to get Hurts once he gets past that first wave of bodies.
Right.
So it's weird because there's a lot of stuff that happens on a football field. We see pushing, we see shoving all the time. The fact that one certain type of shoving is going to be prohibited when the whole game is premised on successfully pushing and shoving the body in front of you, there is something odd about this entire conversation.
This whole thing is crazy. That part's crazy. The fact that we're talking about the best team in football and their most notable play, and the play that they keep kicking the shit out of everybody with, the league wants to take that away. I've never seen this before in the history of my life. Never before in football. This is
This
to
is
me
the greatest night in the history of my life.
This is crazy.
Yo, Adrian.
This is crazy, though.
We did it.
This is like, you look at it, And I heard Jeffrey Lurie yesterday talk about football's a chess match.
We'll have it. We'll have it coming up.
All right, so we'll see that in a second. So, but there's that, and of course, yeah, that's what it is. Football is about finding tactical advantages that you can be better at. Oh, the Eagles found something. Okay, you've heard like other coaches, D'Amico Ryans. It doesn't feel right to take away like the best play this team has. Like, it's our job to find answers. You heard Mike Vrabel 2 days ago with us. He's made that comment even more, like me. Oh, are we going to stop Lamar Jackson from running? I mean, that's a problem for me, too. I don't know. I don't like that, right? Mahomes throwing sidearm passes, like I said. Guys like Vrabel and D'Amico Ryans are going to say, you know what they're going to say? Don't let them get into 3rd and 1, and then you won't have to worry about it. That's what they're going to say. Don't let them get to 3rd and 2. They're not going to go, oh, I don't want the tush push. It's not fair, right? I don't like the look of any of it right now. I don't like it. The push, whatever, I hear it. But to me, it's one of the weirder things I've seen go on in football here in some time.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.